Hello everyone. My name is Thomas. Welcome to this little podcast about travel business in Central Europe, Slovakia. Today I have here, first of all, a friend, a very good friend, a CEO of a beautiful company, Best Slovakia Tours, Peter Blazicek. Hi, Peter.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting, Tomasz. I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm happy as well. We just started this podcast, so you're my first guest. Very, very happy. Let's start. Peter, Best Slovakia Tours. Tell me how it started, when it started.
Oh, wow. So where to start? Let's go to the past where I was born. I was born in 1973 into the communist Czechoslovakia, so Czechoslovak Socialist Republic.
Yeah.
No traveling. And I was also witness when the revolution came and everything changed. So 1989, then after the borders opened and I started traveling to the West. Firstly,
Awesome.
with my parents.
Yeah.
So we did like Switzerland and France, and we did couple of countries.
Mm-hmm.
And I absolutely fell in love with traveling, with this freedom, with this enrichment. It was really fantastic.
It is awesome, isn't it?
That was the time when my passion for traveling was born.
Mm-hmm.
And since then, I traveled occasionally into other countries as well. But the first moment when I discovered, like, wow, this is what I want to do, like to travel and to discover the world, was exactly after 1989.
Yeah, fantastic. And I have to, sorry, not many people actually know that we were born the same day. So we do share birthday.
Yes.
I do have to say that because it's
Yes.
it is something unique as well.
Day and month, but years are a little bit different, right?
Different years, yeah. Just a little bit older, as we say. Not much. So Best Slovakia Tour. So that's how it started. Tell me more.
Okay. That was when I was born. But important for this business was the game changer was 2006. I worked at that time with my friend Dean. He was an Englishman who came to Bratislava, moved to Bratislava, and practically established the business, Bratislava Stags, which was a very different business what I do now.
Yeah.
It was practically a business when he organized stag parties in Bratislava for the Brits, and I helped him with airport pickups, drop-offs, with activities like daily, in the morning activities or afternoon or night activities.
It was cheaper for them, right? To come.
It was exactly. I mean, the main reason was cheap beer, cheap flights, cheap entertainment. But
of course.
Yeah, Slovakia and Bratislava was a really good destination because it's like 2 hours from London.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I worked mostly with him and with organizing or helping to organize these kind of activities, and it was lots of fun. And for example, so you can imagine, like, we did go-karting and paintball in the morning, in the afternoon some pub crawl, fun activities.
Yeah.
And then even like mud wrestling in the evening for the Brits,
Mud wrestling. Okay, that's something interesting.
That's something
Tell
interesting.
Tell me about it, please. I want to know what mud wrestling.
The stag is somebody who is going to get married.
Yeah, of course.
And he had to fight with girls in the mud pool. So imagine a mud pool. It was really crazy. It was crazy, lots of fun. Another activity was, for example, steak and strip. Have you ever heard about steak and strip?
No, but I think a few of my friends will be definitely interested. What is it?
Okay. So we booked the restaurant, we booked tables, we booked steaks, very good steaks for them, and a stripper. Okay. So the group came, enjoyed the steak, and then the group organizer didn't. He knew, but the stag didn't know what was going to happen.
What a surprise!
So, yeah, it was as a surprise. So the stripper came, and it was lots of fun as well.
Is it still happening in Bratislava, or is it?
I don't know if it's really still happening.
Yeah.
I'm almost 20 years out of this business.
Okay, yeah.
But to explain you that I was working with this when all of a sudden an email came, an email for normal tour, let's say sightseeing tour around Slovakia.
Okay.
And for me, it was something like, oh, wow, challenge, because I have never done it before, So I was like, okay, let's try. So I hired a professional tour guide. I hired a car, and practically put together some plan, and we did it. Our clients were one couple from America
Okay.
and one couple from Australia. And it was really perfect because there was a professional guide,
So
and
very small tour,
very
yeah?
small,
Just the four people.
just 4 people plus me and the guide. And we did all around Slovakia. I think in 5-6 days. It was really
nice.
lots of great things. Everything was new for me, you know. And that was the moment when I realized, like, wow, this is something incredible. My passion for travel, my passion for languages, because as you probably know,
Yeah.
I really like learning new languages. And that was really the moment. So I came back after this tour, and I talked to my wife, and I said, like, oh, wow, I think I found a new job. So
It was like an eye-opening for you, right?
Yeah,
You
it
could
was-
combine all of your skills that you had
definitely,
together.
definitely. I had zero experiences as a tour guide.
Yeah.
So first of all, I started a guide school for professional tour guides. Then I kept working with Dina in that tech company for about another 6 months, 9 months. Then I put together the website. I put together some of the ideas and started the business. Started the company Best Slovakia Tours. But the first year, to be more exact, my company was named as Slovakia Family Tours.
Okay.
So 2007, 2008, Slovakia Family Tours. Then I changed the name to Best Slovakia Tours because we wanted
love the
to
name.
offer only the
Yeah.
best travel
Oh,
services.
the name is fantastic. It definitely has a little, zing to it. So okay, now that's how company started.
And then if we move forward to 2026, we almost are in business 20 years.
Wow.
So
Congratulations.
And then thank you. And then like from the very beginning, I wanted to be best in terms of to offer the best travel services, the best tour guides, the best transportation, really like high end, and really like from the very first day until today, the exceptional customer care was and is our first priority.
That's fantastic. 20 years. Well, first of all, congratulations, because
Thank
not
you.
many companies can say that. We're expecting something special in 20 years and discounts for our guests.
We will see, because
All right.
that's not this September, but that will
Okay.
be the next year, September.
Next year,
So
September.
definitely stay tuned, and
All right.
it will be something.
Something might happen.
Yeah, something will happen.
All right, well, first of all, what I want to ask you as well is, 20 years in the business, there were definitely some challenging times that you had, and many of us, faced COVID, and so tell me a little bit, about COVID. How did it affect your business? Were you
So
open?
imagine when we started, like 2007. 2007 we started. So the first years it was of course difficult. So I kept other jobs. I took other jobs to be able to maintain the cash flow, because you had no experiences, really, no reviews, no history, no background. So it was
Yeah.
really difficult.
I mean, that's
But
how we met, actually.
But like in every business, then we started growing a bit, every travel season a little bit, step by step. I'm very patient, so this is fine that I really went through. And then COVID came, and before COVID, it was actually the 2019 was an excellent year.
Yeah.
And even January 2020, I was complaining to my wife. I mean, complaining. I was like, we are so much booked up that I will be probably from March until October on the roads. And not realizing that 2 months later, from the very busy calendar, it will drop to zero practically, right?
Yeah.
So when in March, when was the state of emergency declared, and everything practically collapsed, so we went down with turnovers to zero. There was no just the cancellations. We did every morning. I woke up with the idea, like, oh no, I switched on phone, I switched on computer, and they were like, Peter, we need to cancel. So I mean, now
Difficult and challenging times.
It's okay to talk about it, but
Yeah.
it was very difficult at that
And
time.
wasn't that time that you just bought a new car right before that? Wasn't it something?
Yes,
right?
end of 2019, we bought a very nice luxury van for 8 people, so 7 plus 1, 8 travelers. And we were prepared really for the high-end tours. And then practically in August, we got a car. it went for a few tours, and then February, March, practically.
So talk about timing, right? I mean,
It
you
was
couldn't
crazy.
buy the car in a better time than right before COVID hit.
What we did another, let's say 5-6 months. I took one of our best tour guides, Martin, and we traveled around Slovakia like every week or every 2 weeks. As the situation allowed us. And we did live stream, Facebook. We called it Thursday Facebook live stream.
I remember
and
that, actually.
That was quite nice, quite a fun for such a, I would say, bad times. This was something like we could talk to people, and that was really very special.
We had to adjust a little bit and create something new.
Yes. But then after 6 months, we realized that we just spend. It's fine. It's fine to be with people. But then actually we came to an idea like the COVID, because I thought like it will be over within 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 1 month. I was really optimistic. I'm a very optimistic person. And it was very optimistic for me, like, no, another 2 weeks, 2 weeks. But then it was half a year, 9 months.
Yeah.
COVID was still here. And then we started looking for some jobs, because this travel business was really down. Without any bookings. And that's actually how we met, because then through one of my friends, I got to company with the boats, and then boat around. We can name it. And then actually I started working another 2 years. They gave me opportunity to be a booking sales manager, which I really liked it. I loved it actually, because again, I could make a use from my languages, and I could be somehow in connection, at least through the phones with my clients.
I remember the first time actually I met you, I thought that you were the CEO of the company, because like I walked through the hallway and there were you, sitting drinking a little Italian espresso, looking at the computer, like, hey Thomas, how are you? And I actually thought that you were the CEO of the company. I later learned that's not true. Fine. What a story! Wow, 20 years. But tell me a little bit. Why the best Slovakia tour? So if I want to book, why should I go? Why our guests should go with you?
Okay, I would say it's for travelers. They are really looking for the fantastic, exclusive, high-end private trips, private tours, ancestry tours. So this is exactly what we are doing, what we are focused on. And if this is your goal, that you want to come, you want to start your day from day one, it should be smooth, enjoyable, really professionally, everything done. So then I would say we are the best. And I'm sure that we are the best travel partner for you, right? Because every itinerary, so you understand it, it's designed by me. So I'm responsible for everything. So there are no excuses like, oh, sorry, I didn't do it, but somebody else did it. No, everything is like, I did it, I checked it. My wife, as she works also with us, she double checked it. And this is really like almost zero tolerances for any kind of errors, mistakes. And we only cooperate with the best tour guides. So in our team, we have 5 perfect tour guides. They are every season with us on the road.
Awesome.
Also the transportation. That's also something like we really are focused on luxury personal cars, vans, bus partners we have for the, let's say, groups of 15 or 20 people. So we have, according to group size, the buses.
So everything tailored to the specific guests, what they need.
Needs. Exactly.
So you listen, so no AI.
Exactly. No AI. That's also for us something special. I mean, AI is fantastic in many sectors, no doubt. But I really still prefer to create the itineraries, handmade, handcrafted, to pick up the calls, to do the Zoom calls, to answer the phones, answer the emails. You know, everything. Do it this way, because we are a small boutique travel agency. So that means like we don't handle with thousands of clients a month. We have maybe 20, 50, maybe 60, 70 clients, 80, maybe 100 in the top season per month.
Yeah.
But that's still manageable to do it everything manually like this. And I think I really strongly believe that the human touch, it's also something what lots of travelers will appreciate.
Understandable. So you focus basically on quality, not on quantity.
Quality,
yeah?
definitely quality.
Not quantity. Yeah.
over
That's why the
quantity.
best in the
Yeah.
in the name as well.
Yes.
Awesome. I mean, thanks, Peter, for talking to me today. We're gonna see you guys next, and Peter will be back for next episode.
Thank you very much for inviting. It was pleasure to talk to you.
Pleasure having you here, Peter.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thanks.